Hey guys, welcome back to the Bullion Breakdown. Today we are focusing on toned silver and specifically a long-term project that I've been on. I've showcased it here on the channel. Here's a video from 9 months ago when we started showcasing this toned American silver eagle. It's slow, so I've had a Canadian friend join the progress report here. We have added a Canadian cougar into the mix about halfway through, so it's at its 6 month. The eagle is at its 12 month. Let's move through the process and I'll show a little more detail about how it's going and some of the progress along the way. It's worth quickly calling out the difference between the US Mint silver and the RCM silver. As you can see here, there's a huge difference between the look of this silver because of the toning. And notably, the RCM coin has only been out on my shelf for half the time of the ASE. So let's pull up real quick on the ASC here. This is literally around the one year marker, just over actually, and it's amazingly slow. Like I said, I wished it happened faster. This coin has been very resilient to, its room conditions, room temp conditions. You can see here after 5 months, there isn't much of a change. Now, I would say in hand, the 1 year mark coin looks a lot more toned than it did at the 5 month, but in the video here it's really hard to see. The obverse, or the shield side of the coin, is much different than the reverse with on the Liberty side. So that's also worthy of noting because I have flipped it to both sides. I've tried to make sure there's even coverage, and overwhelmingly the Liberty side is way more toned than that of the Shield side. So interesting to note after 1 year that's what's going on with this coin. When you compare it to the RCM Cougar, which has toned excessively fast, real fast. I've only had this coin for probably 8 months. This is 6 months of toning, and you can see the original condition I acquired it in was slightly toned. This was an older Canadian backdated coin. Had some milk spots, so I left it out with the ASC right next to it, same room, same environment, and this is what you get. You get like a really highly toned coin here from the RCM. Again, this is pre-mint shield, and this is the state of silver in Canada. This is why people didn't like it, and I can understand why. It's not really that attractive again versus its original condition that it was acquired. It was great. So this is a example of a super fast natural toning on an RCM coin. Here's an example of toned silver that's just left again open in air to versus a mint sealed piece of silver. So great example here, the 10 ounce RCM bar in its original mint packaging. It's gone through its regular wear and tear. I doubt that it's fully sealed. I don't know why I say that, but it's pretty banged up. Anyways, when you look at it versus the exposed silver, the toned silver, it is a huge difference. So if you're wondering, should I protect my silver or should I just let it go? This is a good example of what you get after 6 months to a year. You're going to get, some discolored silver. Again, this silver is not in a highly humid environment. There's nothing special going on. It's just room temperature, and it's quite a remarkable change. So again, just a quick example, toned versus mint sealed, and what you should expect after about a year. This is a really interesting 100-year-plus-year-old silver. I mean, this is sterling silver, circulated coinage from Newfoundland, early 1900s. Pretty cool, World War II era. This is, 100+ years of circulated usage. It's just been sent around in pockets and jackets and tables and drawers. Just imagine its history. So I love stuff like this, but there's a great example of 100+ year old silver. And if you don't want to wait for it like I'm doing in all these examples, you can just straight up get it from a local mint. This is a great example of a hand poured, hand toned silver 3 ounce piece here. It's really custom, really nice, but they can get that toning straight from day one.